Hey friends, it's Halsey Shutter with Sellacopter. Today is Monday, March 1st. Cannot believe it that it is already March 1st. Time just doesn't slow down. Doesn't seems like just keeps trucking along. We're moving forward here, so I hope everyone's having a good year so far. We're having a great couple months here at Sellacopter. January we started off very strong, and we ended at February as our best month ever. So we're just feeling super lucky and excited about that. I hope that you and your business is doing the same. Tough time. 2020 was hard. 2021 is hard. However, we're just feeling really lucky. The health of the industry, specific to the helicopters, of course, seems to be good. We're connecting with a lot of owners, operators. People are getting contracts. People are staying busy. Tour operations are starting to open back up. So it's really exciting to hear that our industry is hopefully starting to move in a direction of positivity. It's hard, man. This past year has been hard. Operations are thin line as it is on the helicopter world on margin. So it's been really tough for a lot of these operators, specifically kind of some of the smaller mom and pops. So we're so excited to hear that. Hopefully, we're just moving in a positive direction. The health of the industry, we're relying on that, being in the sales and acquisition world of helicopters. So we're just excited to see the industry moving in a positive direction. Like I said, February actually ended up being our best month ever. And part of that is because we had a client set us up for quite a challenge. However, we met it. I think we exceeded it. It sure seemed like we did. But essentially, we had a client reach out, say, hey, we need a Bell 407 used, and essentially you need it yesterday. One of those scenarios. We got that call on a Saturday, and they had actually already sourced several aircraft. So they presented those aircraft to us, said, hey, y'all do what you do. Figure out if these are aircraft worth purchasing or not. If not, give us other options. And again, we need to close quick. So we looked at the options that they had sourced for us, and they just didn't check the boxes. Had some concerns on, during some of the audits and some of the things that we were finding out about the aircraft history. So we put the brakes on those airframes. However, we reached out to our network, leveraged some of our industry contacts, and we landed upon an aircraft that was actually in Dallas, Fort Worth, that checked all the boxes, presented great interior, exterior. The logbooks looked really good. Made an offer on the ship, got it accepted for a great price. Subsequent pre-purchase inspection went really well. And within 13 days of getting that phone call, we closed on a helicopter. And not just a helicopter, but the clients have already been working the helicopter this past week. They do aerial imaging and things like that. So it's all already rigged and whatnot. They're loving it, and it has exceeded their expectation. And to make it even a little bit more challenging, that same client of ours said, hey, I got the 407. I also got an R66. I don't need the R66 anymore. Do what you all can do to get it sold, and do it quickly, please. And beautiful R66. So that probably helped make our job a little bit easier. Has the glass cockpit of the Aspen set up with the GTN 750 pilot side mount, presented really well, interior, exterior, good times, a lot of cycles remaining. Checked all the boxes for sure. So we actually just reached out to a few of our contacts that we know were interested in buying the R66, guys and gals that we had been talking to over the last few months. And I think within 3 or 4 phone calls, we hit pay dirt. We had an offer on the helicopter, an above ask actually, and the helicopter was taken off market before we even had a chance to put it on market. And within 7 days, that aircraft had closed. So I want to say within 20 or 21 days, we had helped acquire the 407 and then subsequently sold the R66. And we did it all without sacrificing the sole purpose of having someone represent you within an acquisition and then represent you on a sale. Just because we had to move quickly didn't mean that we lowered our standards, specifically on the acquisition side. Our job is to protect our clients, make sure that they're not getting into an aircraft that they don't want to be getting into. And then, of course, on the sales side, we want to get our client the best possible price and do it in the most efficient fashion. So I really feel like as a team, we came together and we won. We took that challenge. We took it by the horns, and we succeeded. So that was awesome. I couldn't be more proud of my team for getting it through. It was tough. It's been a very busy 2021 days, but that's what it's all about. So we're just feeling so lucky to have great clients like that specific client, keeping us on our toes. If you are a owner of a helicopter, if you're an operator of a helicopter, if you're looking to expand, looking to sell and expand, please consider us. We help with acquisition. We help with aircraft sales, specifically, of course, helicopters. Our name, of course, is Sellacopter. If that doesn't give it away. So we just love that opportunity. We love helping with the acquisition. We also love selling. Our selling process is 76 steps from listing to sold. It's very organized, keeps you through the whole process, all the way from listing to closing. We just try to make it simple, and we try to add legitimacy to really kind of an underrepresented industry in helicopter sales. And then when it comes to the acquisition side, we're all about protecting our clients and making sure that they're not getting into an aircraft that they don't want to be in. So if you have questions about that, you can give us a call, 1-855-Sellacopter. You can also email sales@sellacopter.com. You can go to our website as well and contact us there. Final note, guys, is we launched the Helicopter podcast a couple months ago, getting a great response on that. Every week I sit down with someone in the industry and we talk shop. It's all about helicopters. It's all about learning from others' experiences, hearing what other people in the industry are doing. And it's been actually really fun to do so far. So that's called the Helicopter Podcast. You can check it out on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen to your podcasts. You can also go to the Sellacopter YouTube page, find it there. You can like both Sellacopter and the Helicopter Podcast on Facebook as well. So I hope everyone's doing well. This is a bit of a lengthy message for a Monday morning, but we're just so excited and wanted to share that February experience that we had. So thank you, and we will hopefully be in touch. Take care.